utters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ndidi. Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Iwobi! Brahim Diaz. Nesiri. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Chukwueze. Oh, they can break here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Danger averted for now. And the counter is on. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Unahi. Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shot, surely! He's hit it first time.
And Nesiri really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Moved on forwards. Adli. Hakimi. Unahi. Unahi forwards and with intent. Aina. Chukwueze. And it's played forward. That's really well cleared. And Nesiri. Iwobi. Now that's well seen too. Agea. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Adli. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Lookman. Ndidi shifted upfield. And that's going to be a goal kick. Hakimi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Amrabat. Oh, nicely intercepted.
And Nasiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bassi. Chukwueze, now he's off and running. Now it's Osimhen. Iwobi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Najraoui. And Nasiri. Najraoui. Showing good feet. Gets into some space, and that's aimed into the middle. Well, he's clearly asking too much with that. Aina. Aim forwards. Agea. Unahi. Agea. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Agea. Nicely aimed pass. Nice physical challenge. Brahim Diaz. Played out to the left flank. Great work on the overlap. That has been knocked clear. Over to the left, back into the middle. Brahim Diaz, spread out to the left. Played into the middle.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Mazraoui clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Unahi. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Unahi. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Played into space out wide. And he's there to clear it.
Morocco clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's played in. Oh, what a climb! Played back in. Clears it away. Amrabat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right. Adli. Brahim Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. Lookman. Can he latch on to this? Gets it away. And Didi. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's heaved it away. Bassi. Lookman. So we're still where we started right now. Played out wide. Time to deliver. Oh, what a ball! That's tidy. Ndidi. Iwobi. Hakimi. Adli. El-Nassiri. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Aina. Lookman. Lookman. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Agea. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Amrabat. Oh, good-looking ball. Lookman. Iwobi played into space. Lookman played out to the left flank. It's a goal kick. Agea. Mazraoui. Agea goes forward. And here's Osimhen. Hakimi. Unahi. El-Nassiri chasing after it. He's in a great position here. Moved on forwards. Osimhen. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to get it away. A chance to play it in. Lookman. Over to the left. Lookman. Lovely feet. Iwobi. Ndidi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away. Oh, great chance! Oh, that's well done, really robust. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for a decent ball in. Nigeria have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's not going far. Chukwueze. Great chance! Missed by a fraction. Hakimi. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Aguirre. Unahi shifted upfield.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Amrabat. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. Mazraoui looking to get on the end of this. Chukwueze. Chukwueze making good progress on the right-hand side. Done delicately. Play for a goal kick. Adli. Mazraoui. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. And here's Iwobi. Lookman. So much time and space here. There are a few waiting for it. Can he deliver? Chukwueze. Amrabat. It's an inviting looking ball that. Now it's En-Nesyri, and he's found a way past. And he's there to clear it. Caresses it through. It's out for a goal kick. Aina. Chukwueze. Driven forward. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Unahi shifted upfield. And it's Iwobi. Out to the left it goes. Adli. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi has a look and plays it forward. And it's been played through. That is a brilliant interception. Aguirre cuts it out. Unahi. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz played out to the left flank. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Osimhen. Aina. Hit into the middle. Firmly met. And it's played forward. And it's Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz, spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Iwobi. Good ball, good take. It's a great ball. Lookman! It's anyone's ball now. Deftly away. Ndidi forwards and with intent. Amrabat. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Unahi aim forwards. Hakimi. En-Nesyri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Could move up a gear here. Quality ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. And it's Mazraoui. Hakimi. Unahi. Mazraoui. Unahi. He's in the series! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Aina. Chukwueze. Aguirre shifted upfield. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Into the channel. Cat has a shot! Brahim Diaz. En-Nesyri. Now it's En-Nesyri. Great defending, strong and determined. Lookman. Chukwueze, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Najraoui. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Adli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely...
Could be danger here! Osimhen gets through on his own. Hakimi. En-Nesyri. Troost-Ekong. Aina. Oh, this looks sharp. Lookman gets good distance on it. That's been drilled forward. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. Iwobi. Iwobi forwards and with intent. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Osimhen, he's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hakimi. That is a great pick out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndidi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Osimhen. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Adli. And here's En-Nesyri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ndidi. Iwobi. Lookman. Amrabat. En-Nesyri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's En-Nesyri. Hakimi. En-Nesyri. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Unahi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Ndidi. Iwobi. Bassi. Iwobi. And it's Diaz. Bassi does really well to win the ball there. Chukwueze. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Up towards the front line. En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. And the keeper has it. Ndidi. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mazraoui. Unahi. Mazraoui. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that has been cleared. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Mazraoui. Oh, smashing header! There's the whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri, gently done. And quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Brahim Diaz. Adli. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Troost-Ekong. Ndidi. Lookman. Bassi. Chukwueze, now he's off and running. Mazraoui. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Out to the right. Proves too strong. Bassi. Lookman. Bassi. Lookman. That's really well manoeuvred.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's come loose. And they've got rid. Lookman. Played into the middle. And that's been won straight back. Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Lookman. No way through, so back it comes. Out towards the flank. Chukwueze! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Aina. Trostekong. Bassi. Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Chukwueze. Iwobi. Ndidi, and it's lofted through here. Nasraoui. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chukwueze wins the duel this time. Iwobi. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lookman knocks it out wide. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. Morocco are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Referee's given a throw. Chukwueze. Crossed into the middle. That'll be a corner. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Amrabat. Unahi. Aguirre. Aguirre forwards and with intent. Bassi. Aina. Chukwueze. Aina. Aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Chance here to counter. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Succumbs to the pressure. Lookman. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Lovely, now then. Brahim Diaz. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Osimhen. Oh, that looks a crack. Denied by an instinctive save.
Iwobi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. Aina, over to the left. Cross goes in there. That had too much on it. Adley. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And he cuts out the supply. And that has been cleared. And it's Iwobi. Tries to get it clear. Clipped into space. Lookman. And the ball is out of play. Unahi. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Oh, that's nice. Now the cross. That is lovely. Brahim Diaz, spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a loose ball. Played in by Mazraoui.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aguirre, gently done. And it's Mazraoui. Lovely bit of skill. Brahim Diaz. And that's a good ball. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ah, he's given it away. Moved on forwards. Bit too much weight on the pass. Hakimi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Brahim Diaz, played out towards the right wing. Hakimi. Ooh, delicate chip through. Time to deliver. Mazraoui. Oh, such a clever touch. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Out to the left it goes. Mazraoui. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Clears it away. And that is out of play. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Osimhen. Iwobi, oh, good spread. Aina. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chukwueze. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nice control. Oh, that's a nice ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big! They've scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Nigeria have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Mazraoui. That's the throw. And it's Diaz. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ndidi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Mazraoui defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Brahim Diaz. Driven forward, Ben Sagir, now he's off and running. Lookman goes on a run down the left wing. Up he goes! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Nigeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mazraoui picks it up now. Can he finish? Good effort first time.
Adley really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Osimhen. And it's Iwobi. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball. Iwobi with a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Nigeria, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Adley. Nigeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, this looks sharp.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they find...
Goes to finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well, that was exquisite. It's a real shame you couldn't find a finish after that.
Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Ndidi. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Agüero. Aim forwards. Ndidi. Lookman. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Unahi. Quality ball. Hakimi. Trostekong. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Cuts out the pass. Looking to break at pace. And it's Adli. He is just caressing the ball. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Ben Seguir. Brahim Diaz. Played out wide. Picks it up out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? There will be a throw-in. Approach does pay off here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been cleared. Adli turns and goes back. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Amrabat. Into the last quarter of an hour. Mazraoui. That's very neat. And it's Mazraoui. Amrabat. Adli. Aimed into, takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have took the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Mazraoui gets over and intercepts. Amrabat. Ben Seguir.
Adli.
Hakimi.
Adli.
Osimhen. Does really well to win the ball there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Unahi. Bassi. Bassi shifted upfield. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bassi. Lookman. And it's played forward. Cleared away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Strong running down that left flank. Mazraoui, gently done. Hit into the middle. Bassi gets it clear. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Chukwueze. That's a good run down the left. Played in by Lookman. Aguirre. Unahi. Morocco can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Nigeria can consider themselves just about safe now. Hakimi. Lovely feet. Cross from Hakimi. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away. Bassi. Aina. Moved on forwards.
Adli.
Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Bassi. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. And here's Chukwueze. Aina. Great defending, strong and determined. And That's a dangerous ball. Now it's Ben Seguir. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Adli. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Unahi. Very nicely done. And he thumps it clear.
Morocco really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Bassi. The final 5 minutes. Aim forwards. Osimhen chasing after it. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Iwobi. Played out to the right. Nice physical challenge. Iwobi. Osimhen with 2 goals already to his name. Iwobi. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Hakimi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Mazraoui. Proves too strong. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bassi. That's good play. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Amrabat. And they can counter here. Adli. Now it's Ben Seguir. Brahim Diaz. Adli. No way through, so back it comes. It's run loose here. And here's Brahim Diaz. Adli. Hakimi could try cutting inside here. And that has been cleared. Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Osimhen simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Aguirre. Unahi. Unahi, gently done. Ndidi. Bassi. Trostekong. Ndidi. Bassi. Trostekong. Bassi. And it's played forward. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Adli. Brahim Diaz. Out towards the flank. Now it's Ben... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Aim forwards. Chukwueze moved on forwards. Unahi. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz knocks it out wide. That's tidy. Nice physical challenge. And it's Mazraoui. Aim forwards. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopian, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think this is a win that owes a lot to front-footed defending. I think the way they defended from up top starved the opposition of space, and they were